Y'all look like the hurricane hit it yesterday. 9 o'clock, babe. Let's go. This is what we do every day. 9 o'clock. One way or the other, we either gonna do it right here, we're gonna do it somewhere, we're gonna do this 9 o'clock. Let's go, babe. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Brother Mike, still same energy, same loving his people. It's about the people, baby. Let's go. I know I told God, I said, God, let's slow it down for a minute. I still got to go give out some more air conditioners. I still have to go give out some more generators. But let me give my people a word for a minute. Because sometimes, people could get, it's just can get very heavy, But we're going to be all right. People going to be all right, baby. We're going to be all right. Better yet, we are all right. You know why we all right? Because we got one another. One thing about Pastor Mike, y'all got to let him know. Don't get in your feelings. Get in your Bible. Let me tell y'all something. All through 2020, God was detoxing us. God had us detoxing to all that church foolishness. You know why? Everything I done preached to y'all, now y'all see it. Now y'all see what I've been preaching to y'all about how the church is and how these jokers are and how it's cold game. Now you see. During the pandemic, God had us the detox of all that church jibby jab. Now in the storm, you got to see, babe. You got a chance to see. But then about that, good morning. For as David said, blessed is the man that take his counseling from God. People, let me tell y'all something. In the book of James, a lot of times we won't quote James. What James says, faith without works. We don't give you the whole scripture. A lot of times we quote James, if you know better, you do better. A lot of stuff James is a book of error. The whole book of James is a book of error. James was letting us know that love covers a multitude of sins. People, we got to learn to love people no matter where we see them at. One thing about dropping in that ministry, the church is in the heart. It's in the heart of the hood. I can go around the church right now, and I guarantee you I'll find 5 needles around the church. I guarantee you that. But that's cool, baby. Why? That's my people. It is what it is. So these off-brand people, see all these off-brand people? Pastor Mike don't roll with these off-brand people. These people don't really know nothing about the real hood. These people really don't know nothing about what's really going on. These are off-brand people. But yet, at the same time, James says that love covers a multitude of sins. Say, but no matter what somebody did you, no matter what somebody said about you, you still have to love people no matter where they are. No matter what we had going on, no matter how we fell out. See, right now, we got to come together. Let me tell y'all something. See this book here? See, church folks, they think this for them. They really think this book is for them. This book was written for sinners. This book was written for sinners. How you think people get saved? By the word of God. How you think they get to know God? The word of God. It wasn't for no Christian folks. It was for sinners. People, let me tell y'all something. Let's use this for an example, right? I call you. My calling stopped. I can't move it. It stopped. I can't move it. I call you, right? But I need a jump. So when you come to give me a jump, you're going to bring cables, right? I might have my own cables, but watch this. Watch this. In order for that call to start, you got to hook up the negative and the positive. If you just hook up a negative without a positive, the call won't start. Or if you just hook up the positive without the negative, the call won't start. But see, when you hook up that negative and that positive, and then I get in that car and hit that thing and it start up, that's where we at, baby. So when they come on here with that negativity, we need that. We need the negativity, people. Don't worry about that. We can't get started unless we have a negative and a positive. We're going to keep it positive while they keep it negative, and this is how we're going to get started. I told y'all way back when, dropping in that ministry is out front. We leading this thing. Let me tell you something. Can I talk to my people? Let me talk to my people. Let me tell y'all something. Well, why? You know why I'm taking pictures, people? Let me tell y'all something. Because I'm dealing with other people's money. This is what you do with other people's money. This is what you do with donations. Not like these other churches. Not like these. I'm showing you about a real storehouse. This is why we take pictures. So, Pastor Mike, what happened to the air conditioners? You see. Pastor Mike, what happened to the generators? You see. Pastor Mike, what happened to the money? You see, not like these other churches. So this is why I could come on here. Bring me a truckload of red. Bring me a truckload of rice. Bring me a truckload of beans. Bring me a truckload of ice. Brother called me, Pastor Mike. Said, bro, I got a truckload of ice coming. Send it, baby. Because guess what? We're going to show the church what a real storehouse look like. And everything that go in there going to go to the people. Not to me. Not to me. I'm all right. I'm good. My job is to make sure y'all all right. My job is to make sure. This is why Jesus said, what you do to the least of them, you do to me. What you do to the least of them, you do to me. And what you didn't do, you didn't do to me. Say, but let me tell y'all something. Pastor Mike might look young. Pastor Mike might look young. Pastor Mike might look innocent. But let me tell you something. I was by the church yesterday. We feed, right? Goldie walked up, right? I said, Goldie. So Goldie, now we running it, right? And these young people really don't know nothing about Goldie. But Goldie out to make noise, so we running it, right? People, let me tell y'all something. See, Pastor Mike, I don't rap about no streets. Pastor Mike come from the streets. See that bucket of blood? I done got ran from around a bucket of blood many times. But a lot of you young people don't know about the bucket of blood. See that Rose Tavern? See Tanner and Popsy and Nick DePaulo and Kristen and all. Say, bro, I hung around some old serious OGs. Not these new brand dudes. Say, bro, and them dudes taught me how to handle myself in the streets. Say, bro, ain't no love in these streets. It's selfishness in these streets. I can go right around the corner from Simon Boulevard all the way to Claiborne and walk that neutral ground and holler at everybody. Why? I never did nobody nothing. I'm showing y'all love. People are not used to that, especially coming from a pastor. No pastor don't act like, what is y'all culture? Say, bro, I told y'all from day one, don't put me with them dudes. I didn't go to this school. I'm not in the organizations. I didn't come up like they come up. I come up in the streets. So now, when these people sending me all these donations, say, bro, I done did 11 years in the federal penitentiary. I don't want to go back to federal prison. So now, as these people send me their money, I get their receipts, I take pictures, and I show y'all, as well as them, where their money is going. That's what that's about. So when they come on here making all that noise, I ain't showing, to hell with social media. On top of that, you understand what I'm saying? And my thing is, the news people, we can interview you? No, you know why? Because y'all gonna take my story and edit it. I want it real, raw, and uncut. I interview myself. And if you want to use something off here, you take that and use it. Because y'all gonna make it be with y'all when y'all trying to sell a story. I ain't trying to sell no story. I'm trying to make sure my people are all right. Bible, baby. Bible. And say, bro, the brothers pulled up on me yesterday. Drop the window. Boy, we've been watching you, boy. I know, baby, guess what? I'm right here on the corner. I ain't going nowhere. You know why? The corner made me who I was. I hung on the corner selling dope. Why I can't hang on the corner and feed my people? Why I can't hang on them same corners and feed my people? Man, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. David, come here, David. Come here, Psalms. Come here. Let me watch this, people. Watch this. Let's go in James. No, stop. Pastor Mike gonna run, but Pastor Mike still know this Bible. Why? I can see this here. This here. This here is here. Come here, James. I'm going to show y'all something about James. James is a book of error. The whole book was about error. We can stand in these pulpits and lie to y'all and tell y'all all that noise. And I'm going to show you. I can stand here and I can tell you, James said, count it all joy when you fall and die. I can tell you that. I can stand right here and say every good and perfect gift come from above. I can stand here and tell you that. But without faith is impossible. Faith without works, I can stand here and tell you that. Let me give you the truth about James. All the way in the 5th chapter of James, the last 2 verses, James says, brethren, if any of you do err, turn, wander from the truth, and one convert him, bring him back. Let him know that he which converted the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins. The whole book of James was about nothing but error. And now James letting them know, say, man, no matter what a person did, no matter how a person treated you, no matter how a person felt, love covers a multitude of sins. I don't have to do nothing I do, but I love my people. And I'm going to meet my people wherever they at. That man yesterday was crying. He said, man, nobody never been this good to me. Nobody. People. Pastor Mike ain't never been at this level. God will move me to mega church level. We just been having church 3 years and we at mega church level. 2 days after the storm, Dr. Aaron Parker from Zion Hill Baptist Church in Atlanta, he called me. And you know what he said? What you need? Send me a letter. I got you. Dog couldn't find the church papers. It took me a couple of days. When I did find him, it was the weekend. He said, man, what you doing? Send me something. Tell me this. What y'all need? I said, well, look, give us 20 generators and 20 air conditioners. He said, what's the nearest Lowe's? Find it. I'm going to pay for them. Say, bro, when I made that statement about P and baby and all them and that, say, bro, y'all sing this in y'all songs about this city. Say, bro, I love this city. I live this city. Many years I jumped around in the Indian suits in the streets in this city. Say, bro, this ain't fake to me. This everything to me. And everybody in this city is everything to me. So that's how I come, babe. Better Mike, you feed everybody. Anybody that pull up when I'm on that corner and ask for a plate, I'm going to give it to him. The brother come up and say, bro, you give whatever you want. Better yet, get 2 plates. Get 2 plates. People not used to this type of love dropping in net. That's why they tripping. But I told y'all, God put us out first. Pastor Mike, I'm a soldier. For New Orleans, not for Pastor Mike, for the whole city. And not just from New Orleans. I'm talking about from the east all the way. Where I'm going this morning. I'm going to go to La Plage this morning and bring a truckload of air conditioners and generators. You know why? Because La Plage got hit with water. And them people need help. See all these jokers with these big churches? We the big church now. We the big church. We don't need them. We got God. So we don't need none of these people. We got God. People, God gonna give us everything we need to do. I've been trying to tell y'all from day one. Your faith, your trust, your belief. Your faith, your trust, your belief is in God, not no man. Come here, David. What you said, David? Come here, babe. Man, I ain't saying, bro. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I'm not gonna stop till everybody all right. Not just my members. I don't just look out for my members. I teach my members to look out for everybody. Because we all members. Because we all live in the greater area. Bible, baby. Bible, baby. And guess what? When I get finished, and when I feel, I'm going to go hang right there on the neutral ground, right there with the rest of them brothers, and we going to run it. Why? That's where I come from, babe. I never change on my people. I never become off-brand. Why? Come here, David. What did you say, David? According to Psalms, the very first verse, blessed is the man that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. Blessed. What's blessed? Love. God said, here you go, my baby. All I got to do is say what I need is coming. I ain't got to wait on nobody else. We are those people. Why? Blessed is the man that walk not in the counsel of ungodly, nor stand in the seat of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the unscornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law do he meditate day and night. God said, I got you, Mike. That's the same thing he told Joshua. If you meditate day and night, you will be prosperous. Not that old fake stuff they having y'all doing. Y'all done sowed the seed, couldn't get no water. Y'all been sowing the seed and y'all, Pastor Mike, you'll bring a generator? What happened to all them seeds you sowed in your church? What they brought to you? Since you done brought all your money to the storehouse. I ain't about to change for nobody but God. Bible, baby. Verse 3, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth his fruit in his season. The whole DTN was planted by the river of water, and now it's our season. It's our season, and it's our season to make sure the whole world is all right. Not just no group of people, not just no clique. That's why you see on them videos, Pastor Mike, I'm toting the air conditioners. I'm fixing the air conditioners. You know why? I'm showing you what real leadership is about as a pastor. Not that old fake stuff. That ain't where I come from. I come from the mud. I don't wait on nobody. I told y'all one time. I told a brother one time, I said, say, bro, thank you for teaching me how to do plumbing. Dude looked at me. He said, Mike, when I taught you how to do plumbing, I said, every time I called you and you didn't come, I went to Google and learned how to do it myself and learned how to do it myself. So every time you didn't show up, you taught me how to become my own man and do my own thing. Say, bro, see all this off-brand stuff we've been doing? We not going to do that at Drop in the Net. Say, bro, if them people need, make sure them people all right. If you got a cousin live somewhere else and your lights on, you had a generator, let them people use it. Let them say, bro, where we get this? Really, people? Really? Your lights on. Pastor Mike, how can we get it for what? What you need a generator for and your lights on now? What about all those people in LaPlace? What all about those people in Homer? What about all those people? This is what the Bible, this is what the 8th and the 9th chapter of 2 Corinthians is about. Paul was teaching them how to give. Paul was teaching them how to bless people. That's why Paul said, when you sow bountifully, you reap bountifully. Because he was teaching them that the time gonna come when y'all going through with the same thing those people going through. So now when it come, y'all gonna want somebody to do for y'all what y'all do for them. So now those people in LaPlace are going through what we went through for Katrina. So we not gonna help them. We not gonna help. I'm not talking about the off-brand people. And see, that's what's wrong with us. You got a lot of. I made a statement about P and all them. Here come off-brand people. Y'all wanna know what off-brand people is? Let me tell you what some off-brand people is. When I was in the joint, right? One thing about people, states stick together. And one thing about the federal system, New Orleans is going to stick together. New Orleans is going to stick together. So one day, here come this dude. I'm not going to say where he was from. He wasn't from New Orleans, but he was making all this noise, right? So Louisa said, say, Mike, bro, how you going to take up for this dude? He off-brand. But he, you know, his grandmother, Mike, he not from no real New Orleans. He's an off-brand. Too many people are not real New Orleans and making all that noise. Say, bro, I don't listen to no off-brand people. They don't know what we going through. They don't know how this thing go. And them the same ones that's going to call, like I told y'all. I sold all day and all night putting my suit together. You help, you help. But the minute I get on the street to meet that Indian, you got all these people on the side making all that noise. Oh, yeah. Say, bro, you ain't had nothing to do with neither one of these suits. But you causing the most problems between that Indian and this Indian. For what? For what? You off-brand. Nobody got time for all these off-brand people. People need help. And we going through something. Can we look out for one another and stop focusing on all these? Say, bro, off-brand people gonna talk because they don't know how to do nothing else. And he shall be planted as a tree by the rivers of water that bring forth his fruit in his season. And his leaf shall also not wither, and whatsoever he do shall prosper. Whatever we do, people, it's going to prosper. Who going to stop us? Who? Not a devil in hell. Not a devil in hell. That's Bible, baby. That's Bible. What you said, James? What did you say, James? I'm coming, Ax. I'm coming, Corinne. I need you for a second. Well, come here, Ax. Let me show. Let's deal with you, Ax. Come here, Ax. I'm coming. Come here, Ax. I need to be writing nothing now. I know. Say, bro. Acts 5 and 4 says. Let me turn this thing now, because this is why we ain't been having people be calling and interrupting us. We don't need all that noise. According to the 5th chapter of Acts, verse 4, while it remained, was it not thy own? And after it was sold, was it not in thy own power? Why hast thou conceived this thing in thy heart? Thou hast not lied unto men, but unto God. Verse 5, Acts 5 and 5, and Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost. And great fear came on all them that heard these things. Why? Peter was like, say, bro, that's your money. You do what you want with it. You do what you want with it. But you ain't lied to me, you lied to the Spirit of God. So all I'm saying was say, bro, people need help. Can you help us? That's on you. Whether you do it or not, that's on you. And then you got other men. Say, man, that man can't do. How you gonna say what another man can do? Who are you? Who are you? In the penitentiary, either that's your man or that's your, say, bro, who anybody to speak up for? And that's why I tell my members, if anybody come for me, let them come. Well, I know this book. And one thing about a man gonna always respect another man. Ain't no man supposed to be jeffing for no another man. What's the world with it? What's wrong with us people? Man, say, bro, like I told y'all, that's why I respect them dudes. The Popsies and the Tanners and the Nick DiBarlos and the Christels and the Goldies and the Cadillac. I respect dudes like that. Yancey, I respect these dudes. Why? These was real dudes. These dudes come up the streets. A lot of these little dudes say, bro, y'all little dudes, y'all be tripping, but say, bro, y'all missing the real thing. That's why so many of us be dying. Where the love at, people? Where the realness at, people? Say, bro, it don't go like this. This social media stuff, it don't go like this. Well, you call somebody, I'm calling somebody, I'm talking to a man. And ain't, no such thing when another man talking to another man that he calling him out. That's just two men talking. But with this social media stuff, this off-brand stuff, this new stuff, say, bro, y'all done took this stuff to a whole nother level. Say, bro, that ain't how this go. That's why we can't get none done. That's why we beefing. That's why we going at it. Say, bro, one man talking to another man, and here you off-brand people, here you on the sideline people, jibby jabbing. Can you let these two Indians meet so this Indian can go on about his business and that Indian go on about his business? Say, bro, if you want some attention, I'll help you sew a suit so you can get in the streets. Or that's just your job. But like I say, without a negative and a positive, we wouldn't have never got jump started. So let the negativity come. Dropping the net, that's their job. We need that energy. We need the negative energy. We just can't have it all positive. This is why the people looking. This is why the people saying, I told you we out front. When you out front, this is what's happening. So Pastor Mike and Dropping Net, we're going to show the world what ministry is really about. We're going to show the world how ministry really go. Like I told you, these people sending their money. These people sending all these donations. I did my 11 years in the joint. I don't need these Zurich coming asking me what happened to the money. I don't need all that foolishness. So this is why I take the pictures. This is why I'm showing y'all where y'all money going. Not like these jokers in these pulpits. Bring your money to the storehouse. Well, I don't care what they do with the money. I care what you do with my money because I worked too hard for it. And Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost. And great fear came on all them that heard these things. Come here, Acts. No, I need you, Corinne. Come here, Corinne. I want something about you, Corinne. Bible, babe. Pastor Mike. Say, bro, it's 9 o'clock. That's what I do at 9 o'clock. According to 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, watch this. Verse 29. Bag it up to verse 28. 1 Corinthians 11 and 28 says, but let a man examine himself. Let a man examine himself. And so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eat and drink unworthily, eat and drink it damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. Verse 30, for this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many are gone to sleep. Why? Are y'all out here? Come here, John. I need you too, John. Let's just run some scripture. Let's just put this thing where it go. Say, bro, one thing about Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike love his people. I don't care if you a doctor, lawyer, judge, or somebody with a needle in your arm. I'm going to treat everybody the same way. And I'm going to feed everybody the same way. Why? Because Pastor Mike will never be no off-brand. I come from the streets. I told y'all from day one, I'm going to keep it street. And one thing for sure and two things for certain. Now one of these jokers in this city, could come at me with this book because they don't know enough. Come here, John. And I stand on that. That I stand on with everything in me. Say, bro, y'all don't see these people was crying yesterday. Man, a veteran, no legs. Man trying to take care of his wife sick. This is the stuff going on that they don't tell y'all about. This is the real stuff. Say, bro, that's like in the joint. The television don't show y'all what really go on in the joint. Them little young brothers, they can't handle that. That's why they go in there. Who want to go through what really goes on? Say, bro, that just take away all your sanity. You have to live like an animal. Who want to live like an animal? Come here, John, baby. Man with no legs. Woman, the lady, she can't. This man say, bro, and you know what the trip part about it? You got grandsons and granddaughters watching dropping the net for what we are doing for their people. You know what that old man said when I went back that night to put gas in his generator? He said, Pastor Mike, my grandson called me and said, Grandpa, I seen you on Facebook. People are watching what we are doing for their people. And we are a small church out the hood, out the heart of the Third Ward, right there on Simon Boulevard and Thalia, right there. And guess what? We ain't coming fake with nobody. Brother called me. Brother called me. He bringing a truckload of water. Brother bringing this. Said, bro, people calling me. People. That's why I couldn't do the 9 o'clock. Too many people calling me. People. This is why people have boards. Said, bro, and this is why I don't. If you didn't call me, all right, brother in Biloxi, Mississippi, Pastor Mike, I'm coming. What I could do? This brother, what I could do? They calling me. What I could do? Say, bro, we gonna get this. This what went on after this. For every other storm coming, we gonna be ready. For anybody that stay, we gonna be ready. We gonna be ready. A lady called me yesterday, Pastor Mike. My boss want to help. What could I do? Tell I need $1,000 worth of cords. 12 foot, 24 foot, 50 feet, whatever. Why? Because when I hook these generators up, I need extension cords. She said, bet. Say, Brian out here faking. I never begged you, pimp, or borrowed nothing. I always kept it 100. And I always will. Why? I tell you, when I teach this book, I'm going to give it to you street, I'm going to give it to you spiritually, and I'm going to give it to you academically. Why? God planted us, not just me. It's not about me. I can't do this by myself. God planted dropping the net ministry by the rivers of water. And it's our season. And ain't nobody in the world gonna stop us. How do I know? Because John says, 1 John 5 and 14 says, and this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us. Verse 5. And if we know that he hear us, whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petition that we have asked of him. Bible, baby. Bible, Bible, Bible. Not all that old fake stuff. Not all that old turning around 10 times. They ain't do nothing for you. Not going around high-fiving. That didn't do nothing for you. That didn't do nothing for you. Like the brother said, Brother Mike, I don't know about tomorrow, but boy, I'm all right today. One day at a time, people. I'm going to go back around the church and feed them again. Go pass out some more generators. Go pass out some more air conditioners. But yet the minute I said that other thing, it went viral. Why? Because people love negativity. People love bad energy. What about a man who just have love for his people? What about that? That's all it is. That's all it is. Say, bro, y'all rapped about this in y'all songs. So all I'm doing is say, bro, step up to what you rapped about. That's just like these fake preachers. Y'all preach about this stuff in the pulpit. Well, step up to what y'all preaching about. It's y'all turn. Where your church at? Where your church at? What your church is doing? Cold fake. Bunch of cold fake people. How we gonna make it, people? We gonna just keep being fake? We just gonna keep turning a blind eye? Say, bro, you brought all your money to the storehouse and can't even get a bottle of water. You brought all your money to the storehouse and grandma can't even get $140 air conditioning. For real, bro? For real? I told y'all a long time ago, Joker's been playing y'all in these churches. And if he know that he hear of us, whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petition that he desire of him. Come here, James. Come here, James. Come here, James. Come here, James. I'm done, people. I'm done. Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth, what you said out your mouth, if you err from what you said out your mouth, and one convert him, bring him back to what he said out his mouth, let him know that he which converted the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death and shall hide a multitude of sins. Love covers a multitude of sins. I don't see what somebody did. I don't see that. I see somebody in need of help, whether they're hungry, whether they need something to drink, whether they need clothing, whether they just need... Let me tell y'all something, people. This is the God honest truth. This is on tape. I'm standing there talking to Tab and Randy, right? They're in the truck. I'm talking to them. The homeless guy was sitting on the corner, like they do. He's coming to go to the store. I'm getting ready to go in the store and pay for some gas. This is the God honest truth, people. So I stopped. I stopped him. I said, where you going, man? I'm going to give me some cigarettes. I said, man, you don't need no cigarettes. I said, you want me to buy you some cigarettes? He said, I said, but then again, you know what? I don't buy no cigarettes. You buy your cigarette, I'm going to get you something to eat, right? People, the homeless man pulled out a roll of money and said, here, put that in your pocket. So I'm standing there, I'm tripping. He said, that's for you. What you mean? He said, that's for you. You keep doing what you keep doing what you're doing, that's for you. I said, come on, let me take a picture. He said, no, we don't need to take no picture. That's for you. And went right back over there on the corner. He ain't never went got the cigarettes. A homeless person gave me money. People, I'm just trying to show you how real God is, man. We've been cold faking in these churches, people. Whether y'all want to accept that or not. If the church got damaged, because pastor need to check himself. If your house got damaged, you need to check yourself. Because the Bible says, blessed. So no matter what we are going through, no matter what we having to deal with, say, bro, the Bible says, God chastises those whom he loves. To all my OGs that's still here, because we done lost a lot. Say, bro, this is the time to grab a lot of our young people and teach them what's real. And you know what's real? How to love your community. How to love where you come from. How to love the people around you. How to show them real love. I'm not getting way up there on top of no roof. But if you send 3 or 4 of your sons, I'll bring my ladder. And if they get up there, I'll teach them how to put a tarp on it. Why let them come and make $1,200 and $1,300 to put a tarp on my roof when I can pay all these young brothers, when y'all can pay these young brothers to do it? I don't want to play them up there, bro. Little brother, let me tell y'all this about the mic. You come, you get up there on that roof, they going to pay you. They ain't going to pay me. I'm teaching you how to make money. And once you put the tarp on there, I'll teach you how to fix the roof. Because if the tarp up there, that means the roof needs to be fixed. That's what we should be doing with our young brothers. You see them other people running around hustling. You see them other people coming around here hustling. They taught me how to hustle in the streets. I'm going to teach y'all how to get it real. I'm not about to go get 5 or 6 of y'all little young brothers and have y'all working for me. No, y'all get together. Y'all form y'all crew. And y'all gonna make y'all own money, young brothers. It's y'all time. Pastor Mike did his. In the streets and everywhere else, Pastor Mike did his. I'm gonna teach you how to get it, young brother. All you gotta do is have on. Well, Pastor Mike, borrow somebody's truck. Borrow somebody. Better yet, bring the car. I'll bring the truck and the ladder. Bring the car, I'll bring the truck. I'll bring the truck and the ladder. Get up there. There you go, little brother. Put that over there. Put that. That's how we going to help these young brothers. See, right now? But yet everybody else running game. No. Don't let nobody come from out of town and scam you. And guess what? It's a church. And if the church didn't have insurance, it shouldn't have been a church. So don't call me begging me for no money to help do nothing for no church. Because the church should have had insurance. I got enough problems at my own house. Now, with that said, get these young brothers. You want to put these young brothers to work? Let them make that money. Let them young brothers make that money. They time. That's how Pastor Mike rolled. That's how Pastor Mike see it. It's thousands. How you think I come up? I came home, people, in 2005. In 2005, I ain't had a nickel. I ain't had a nickel when I come out the joint. Katrina hit, I went to work. Katrina hit, I went to work. By 2006, business, car, bought me almost a $200,000 home. I'm telling young brothers what's real. I come out the penitentiary, at the 11 years, I come home to nothing. Katrina hit when I was in the halfway house when Katrina hit. After that, I went to work. Pastor Mike went to work. You know why, people? You know why I went to work? Because in that joint, when I got to Kentucky, when I got to Ashland, it was an empty field. It was an empty field. Before I left, it was a whole education building. How the world that happened? And I ain't seen nobody come in. Inmates built that. Everything in these joints, the inmates building them. The inmates are doing them. So I'm watching. I'm commissary man. So every day they working, I'm watching. You got plumbing over there, inmates. You got air conditioners over there, inmates. You got electricity over there, inmates. So I'm watching all of this stuff being done by dudes that's in prison. So I'm like, well, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. So I'm watching them. So when I come home, I'm good. I watched them long enough. Brother told me one day he wanted to charge me $1,200 to do the panel box so Energy could come hook it to the house. He wanted to charge me $1,200. I come from the streets. So I told the brother, I said, say, brother, I'll give you $600 and I'm going to give you a chair. I'm going to give you $600 and give you a chair. He laughed. Oh, you crazy. I said, bro, I'm going to give you $600 and I'm going to give you a chair. And you sit in that chair and you tell me everything to do. Everything to do. Man, you for real? You real? Yeah. So the brother sat in the chair. I gave him $600. So I'm working on the panel box. I did something wrong on purpose. Brother jumped up. No, it don't go like that. You know what I said? Oh, he's showing me the right way. So I go back to doing it. Months later, brother called me and said, bro, you ain't been calling me. You taught me how to do it. What I got to keep calling you for? You went to college for $40,000. I come from the streets with $600. You taught me. Say, bro, you gonna get mad with me? You gonna get mad with me? You paid all that money to go to Bible college, seminary. I sat in the penitentiary, read the Bible, know it way better than you. You gonna get mad with me? Say, bro, hey, I don't know where they get this new stuff from. I'm from the old school, and that's what I teach my young people. Old school. Say, bro, this new school, this one day make it. Say, bro, don't go like that. Slow down, the brothers. Slow down, the sisters, because there's enough of us that are still here can teach you the right way. But we done got so off brand. We got y'all out there just running any kind of way. David said it was like a tree planted by the rivers of water that in its due season, sour season, dropping the net. Sour season, baby. Who else we got? Who else we got? Us. And guess where we going? Nowhere. Just like Gold and all the rest of them brothers came off that neutral ground they carry around now. They say, look, brother, we got you. Look, brother, keep doing what you're doing. Say, bro, it come from my heart. It come from my heart. Ain't nobody telling me to do this. It's just the type of person I am. This is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. You don't teach nobody this. This come from either your heart is right or it's not. Either you love the people or you don't. I love everybody. I ain't acting funny with nobody. The brother wants something. I ain't running out there with no check drinks. I'm not about to drink no check drink. You can say what you want. I don't want no check drink. It hurt my stomach. They nasty. It's a bunch of syrup. I don't want it. So guess what? If I'm not going to drink it, I'm not going to give it to you to drink. So I got Cokes and I got Sprites. So if the Coke people need to bring me some more Coke, bring me some more Cokes. But I look like giving you a good plate of food with a check drink. I done gave you something good to eat with something nasty to drink it with. Man, get out of here. Brother Mike gonna keep it real. I don't care who get mad. It is what it is. And what we got to say, Peter. And Peter said, but I got to go to work. I can't do this too long today. Say, bro, Pastor Mike love y'all. And if I can do it, they can do it. If I can do it, people. You talking about somebody that come out the streets. If I could jump on that highway and go get them keys, why I couldn't jump on that highway and go get some gas? Go get some ice and go get some water. I ain't scared of the highway. Them little 2 hours and 15 minutes running up there to Mississippi ain't what nothing. Why? Because when I got back, my people was going to be all right. When I was selling them drugs, when I got on that highway, when I got back, they was going to be all right. I have the same mentality. I hung out on the corner slinging. I can hang out on the corner making sure everybody all right. This real. Right, babe. And guess what? You know what the trip part about it? No, they ain't never seen no pastor like Pastor Mike. Hell, Pastor Mike ain't never seen no pastor like Pastor Mike. But guess what? That joker know that Bible. That joker know that Bible. Oh, Lord. And guess what? I teach you to get to know God and get to know God for yourself. Okay, as y'all see, where y'all big churches at? Where y'all big pastors at? Don't worry about it. God showing up. God is showing up. And guess what? The world is watching. The world is watching. This is what ministry is about. This is ministry. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with the Lord as 1,000 years, 1,000 years as one day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to us, word not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening to the coming day of God, where the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat? Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless, in account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation. Even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, has written unto you, as also in all his letters, speaking of them of these things, which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned, unstable, wrestle as they do the other scriptures unto their own destructions. You therefore, beloved, seeing you know these things, beware lest you also being led away with the error of the wicked, fall from your own steadfastness, but grow in grace in the wisdom and the knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. To him be the glory both now and forever and ever. Amen. People, this is what it's supposed to be like. Jesus traveled from city to city looking out for the people. They cussed him out. They called him all kind of names. But yet, he still showed everybody love. They gonna talk about me. They gonna call me all kind of names. Well, that's cool. As long as that man got a nice hot plate in his stomach, as long as that lady got a nice plate of hot food in her stomach, long as that older guy can sleep in some cool air, long as that, they can call me what they want. They can say what they want. I'm trying to make sure the people are right. Not just church folks, everybody. Dude say, I'm not one of your members, but can I have a plate? Say, bro, this is for the community. The church is a pillar of the community. No such thing about members. It's for the community. Bible, baby. Pastor Mike, love y'all. Say dropping the net. Say, bro, don't never be no off-brand. Let them be off-brands. We gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it real, raw, and uncut. We ain't got time to be off-brand. We ain't got time to be divided and all that. If you ever notice, we don't talk about it. What happened to all the COVID and all this and that. Now, shit, bro, wear y'all mask, protect yourself, be cool. I've been teaching you all. Go back and look. Everything I've been telling you since 2020 March, now you get to see it. Now you get to see it. Nobody is going to take care of you like God. Nobody. That's why you got to get to know God and trust God. That's all I teach. That's all I know. Why? That's who took care of me. And that's who's going to take care of me. So don't worry about the 9 o'clock. I'm getting a lot of phone calls. We've gone to a whole nother level. People, Pastor Mike, what can I, and this coming from way out. Pastor Mike, what could I do? Pastor Mike, what y'all need me to send? Pastor Mike, people still don't have lights. A lot of places, people are still in the dark. People still in the dark. If I go to the store right now, I got to stand in line. Who want to do that? Who want to do that? You still got to stand in line. You still, okay, the gas thing calm now. But there's still a headache with that, because even in that, they done went up on the price. So I'd rather travel an hour or two out the way and buy some decent gas than need. Why y'all want to go up on the price on us? You go in the store, y'all done went up on the product. Say, bro, what kind of game y'all be running, people? Say, bro, and nobody say nothing. I still ain't dealt with that situation with that joke on top of that roof. We still ain't dealt with. How you gonna say chief of police? Say mayor? Say, bro, how this dude get to stand on the roof with a rifle? Say, bro, no matter what nobody do, if it's good for him, it should be good for everybody. It should be good for everybody. But we're not gonna talk about that. Nobody gonna say. That's why I go to the streets. That's why I call them people like Block. That's why I call the Yancey's. That's why I call them people, real dudes who I know one thing. They say, Mike, if you go, we got you. I call them real dudes. Why? I ain't about to call your pastor. Because your pastor only looking out for you and his congregation. And he trying to make it look good. Ain't got time for that foolishness. It's enough of them games. It's enough of them games. And y'all take that how you want. Young brother, mama, get your sons together. I'll show them how to put them tops on them roofs. Got the mic ain't getting way up there. I might get up on a 1-story. I'm not getting on a 2-story. I ain't got old. I'm tired. But I'm almost, in 4 more years, I'll be 60. In 4 more years, I'll be 60. I'm tired. I ain't about to get way. My nerves bad. That's too high to be climbing. But if they get up there, I teach them. You know how much a roof gonna be going for when it's over with? It's a lot of money, young brothers. You do 2-3 roofs a week, you good. Why you think they have at least 7 of them up there? You know how much money they made that day off of your roof? I finished my roof day before the storm. I wasn't about to pay. What I look like paying some Mexicans to come do my roof, and I know how to do that. And did it all by myself. My neighbors like, Rev, you, man, look, let me show y'all something. You need help over there? I'll come help you. You need help over there? What I look like paying them people to do something I know how to do? No. Mama, daddy, grandmother, grandfather, keep the money in the house. Get them little kids running. Get Pastor Michael show them. Pastor Mike will show them. And guess what? Nothing about it is hard. They're up there on the roof, across the street by the school, right? I live not too far from the school. They got tools now. Way easy, where you could just load the hammer and go down knocking the it's easy, young people. It's easy, young brother Mike. Hey, you get you 3 or 4 little dudes together. Get y'all something, form y'all little something together. Get y'all some insurance. So if y'all hurt yourself, y'all be all right. Pastor Mike gonna teach you how to do the work. This is why a couple of years ago, Guns for Guns. Guns for Guns. Guns for Guns. You know what Guns for Guns was about? Guns for Guns was about me teaching the young brothers to put down the handguns. I'm going to teach them how to use a roofing gun. I'm going to teach them how to use a nailing gun. I'm going to teach them how to do plumbing. I'm going to teach them how to do electric. I'm going to teach them how to hang windows. I'm going to teach them how to hang doors. Guns for Guns, baby. And right now, young brothers, y'all get together. Pastor Mike, come on. I'm going to teach you how to put these doors in. I'm going to teach you how to hang these windows. I'm going to teach you how to hang sheetrock. I'll teach you. Say, bro, it's about to be so much money for you young people. Pastor Mike done got too old. That sheetrock done got too heavy. Then when my eyes I gotta put on, no. But I'll teach y'all. I'll teach y'all. Why y'all say, bro, you don't need to be running around pulling on no handle on no car door. You don't need to be taking no call. Say, bro, it's about to be a lot of money. And guess what? Prices done went way up than when they went from Katrina. Grandpa, talk to your little grandsons. Grandma, talk to your little grandsons. You can even put your little granddaughters in it. They could be cleaning up while they doing the work. Everybody get paid. Everybody get paid. You cook the food. Every day you cook the food for us while we do the work. We paying you for cooking the food. Everybody get paid. It's about to be. It's about to be. Why should y'all let all those people come from other places and jack our people out the money? Because that's all they gonna do. Cold jack them. Cold jack them and go back wherever they come from. Nothing about construction is hard. Guns for Guns connection. Go look it up. I teach you how to, little brother, I teach you how to put a fence up. You want to put that fence up? I teach you how to put the fence up. You can use my tools. You can use my nail. You can use my guns. You can use my tools. I teach you how to put that fence up. I teach you how to put that fence up. We have to learn to teach one another. Why should grandma take all her money to put the fence up to pay them people? No, I'm going to teach y'all how to do it, little brother. It's not hard. None of this stuff is hard. Believe you me, you know why? I taught my sons and I taught my daughters. My sons and my daughters know how to do floors and stuff. My sons know how to do roofs and windows and they know. Why? Because I taught them. And they might not like doing it, but I taught them how to do it. Why should I pay you $100 or $300 to put in a toilet? No, man, look, take that toilet up like that. When it don't come up, break it up. You're throwing it away anyway, just break it up. Take these screws up. If you got nothing, take us to cut it, and then put you some new screws down in there. Hold that, put that toilet back. Bible, baby. Our young people are the future, and we should be teaching them. Right now is the time for the young people to come up. Pastor Mike, like I told you, Pastor Mike, I'm almost 60. I'm tired. I have enough with this. But I'll teach your sons and your daughters. I will teach your sons and your daughters. Look at them Spanish folks. Husband and wives be on the roof. Girlfriend and boyfriends be on the roof. Bell matter. Everybody getting in. Money, people. Money. Believe you me. Money. Now, brother, don't let that money pass you up. Start you a little business. How you think I came up? Pastor Mike started in my business. What? Right after Katrina, people. I was standing by my sister. It was by my sister. I was putting the trash out. The dude was passing. The dude said, say, man, you'll come help me put the shingles on the roof? I'll pay you $50 just to help me put them up there. I said, all right, cool. I went down there to start helping him, right? The dude say, I told the dude, I said, bro, you don't even have to pay me. Teach me how to do this. He said, for real? I said, yeah, man, teach me how to do this. I worked with that dude for about a month and a half doing that, right? Once I learned how to do it, I bought air machines, I bought air holes, I bought air guns, and started my own business. And started doing my own roofs. Don't get mad. You know why? How you think I started selling drugs? I watched and I learned. You don't just run out here selling drugs. You watch and you learn. So I watched how he sold, what he sold it for, how to weigh it, how to do this and that, how to do that. Oh, I could do that. From himself. Come up. Same thing. People, oh, you change. I don't say, bro, God will take you from here and put you here. But what you learn here and you get here, same thing. Same thing. You just got to know how to use it. So I watched the game. I watched my uncles and my long enough. So, okay, I know how to do this. I can do this. And guess what? See them old cats from back in the days? They always took care of the neighborhood. That's why my heart's so big for the communities. I learned from the old school. You don't destroy the community. You take care of the community. This is why, like, everybody, all the people on this side of my mom and that mom, I made sure they was all right. You know why? Because when mama sent me to the store, go see what Miss Destiny next door. Go across the see what the lady across the street need. You going to the store. So you got to go to everybody's house to see what they need because you going to the store for your mama. In case those other ladies, see, but that's just how I come up. That's just how I come up. And that's how I keep it. So now when I go in one area, got to make sure everybody good. Everybody good. Bless my neighbor across the street. Bless my neighbor over there. Everybody gonna be good. People, if this is what I can do, if one person, the Bible says if one could do 1,000, two could do 10,000. If this is what I can do, imagine what a bunch of us could do for our city. And I'm talking about Orleans Parish and Jefferson Parish, and the people next door, and the parishes next door. The Plaza, I'm coming, babe. Let me get up off this thing. Pastor Mike, love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Veda, I'm coming, babe. I had a generator on the truck last week, and Veda's and her husband seen it, right? So I'm going to shoot up to Mississippi and get some stuff from the stores in Mississippi so I could come back, right? So on my way back, she had called, said, Pastor Mike, you'll sell us that generator? I'm like, yeah, all right, okay, cool. So when I get to the house, her husband helped me take it off my truck and put it on his truck, right? So the husband pulled out some money and said, hey, I said, what you gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do with that? He said, no, bro, that's for y'all. I'm giving that to y'all. Man, say, bro, Pastor Mike don't roll like that. I'm giving that to y'all. Well, here, Pastor, say, bro, I don't roll like that. You already going through something. I'm gonna take your little few dollars? No, I'm not gonna take your money, man. Get yourself together, people. This is what it was about when I come up back in the days in the streets. That's where fronting come from. I fronted you till you got on your feet. I fronted you till you was all right. And once you got right, then you come to me and we good. But I gotta front you first. So here you go, get on your feet, baby. Right now, it's about getting on your feet. You heard that? Get on your feet. This is the only way people gonna stay focused. This is the only way people gonna stay all right. Ain't nothing wrong with fronting. I got fronted. Okay, so Joker fronted me. So here you go. How you think this thing go? I'ma keep it dope game. Joker front me, air conditioners and generators, I give them to you. I ain't pay for them, they pay for them. You know why? They bigger than Pastor Mike. They know how the game goes. They teaching Pastor Mike. And as they teach me, I teach y'all. As God give it to me, I give it to y'all. Pastor Mike never was selfish. Never. Never. And never will be. This is why we only 3 years strong, and look how strong we have gotten. We even went through a whole year in the pandemic and still got stronger and stronger. And now we in a storm and the world is watching. In the middle of a storm. Dropping in that ministry, hold y'all head up, baby. Hold y'all head up. And guess what? We gonna make sure one another It's all right. I had a member call me this morning. Don't cry, babe. Let it out. Don't cry. Don't let it out. Let's go. After that, suck it up. Now let's move on. Now let's move on. Y'all don't think I get tired? I get tired. But I can't show no weakness. Why? Because I got to make sure my people are right. And when all the lights are on and everybody's straight and everybody good, then Pastor Mike can rest. Until then, I got to keep the energy, baby. I got to keep it going. Pastor Mike, love y'all. Let me get up off this thing, go take care of some business. I got too many calls to answer, too many inboxes to go back and read. It's going to be all right, though.